Do you wake up in the morning and feel disappointed straight away when you look at your phone or look at your computer because you didn't grow on YouTube overnight? Or maybe you check your phone or check your computer throughout the day and you see your latest post on YouTube didn't go viral. You're not getting as many views as you wish you were getting, or you're not seeing the subscriber growth that you want. Well, good news for you, all of that is about to change. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to gain 100,000 subscribers on YouTube literally overnight, because I've helped so many different creators do this and I want you to be the next one. Because the way you're feeling right now, you're not alone, and the good news is I'm going to share with you exactly how to turn that around right now, and a lot of these things are things that you can easily implement right now and start seeing results right away. This creator right here implemented them and getting over 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. This creator over 2 million subscribers on YouTube, and this creator over 700,000 subscribers on YouTube. If you want to see similar results, you need to make sure that you implement everything that I'm about to share with you. But I do want to warn you, this creator right here didn't implement these things, ignored every piece of advice that I'm about to give you in this video, and guess what? They haven't been able to blow up yet on YouTube, even though they've posted 100 times, and they're not going to see success unless they begin to implement the things that I'm about to share with you. And trust me, these people are no different than you. The only difference between them and you is that they've already implemented the secrets that I'm about to share with you. Secret number one is making sure that you're making your posts the right length. So many creators do not test this on YouTube. Whether you're uploading YouTube shorts or long form content, you need to constantly be testing how long your content is. So many creators on YouTube shorts just make 60-second videos and don't actually test. You need to be testing the length of your content. Try 15 seconds, try 30 seconds, try 45 seconds, try 60 seconds for a video with almost the same exact title, because this is going to allow you to determine what length is actually going to work best for your content. For example, Tuvok12, who I helped gain 1 million subscribers in just 24 hours, and he's gained over 2.5 million subscribers in general. The way that he was able to do this was by testing his post length. If you look back at his early content on YouTube, it didn't do well. Why didn't it do well? Because it was the wrong length. And then we started to test that length. We found the length that actually worked, and boom, he started to gain subscribers overnight. He posted time and time again. He failed and failed and failed, and boom, the second that he changed the length of his post, he started to grow a massive following on YouTube. And the same exact thing can happen to you if you implement everything else that I'm about to share with you. Because at the end of the day, you can post with the right length, but if you're posting the wrong content on YouTube, you're not going to see the success you want to see. Now I'm about to share with you the 4 pieces of content that you need to make sure that you're posting. But before I get into that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok, I literally upload a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day. In addition to that, I created a free YouTube growth course so you can get it at the link in the pinned comment below. It's going to tell you the best time to post on YouTube right now in order for your post to go viral and to make sure that your posts don't die. So please make sure you get into that. It's free right now, but it will not be free forever. Get into it right now at the pinned comment below. So, when it comes to the content you're creating, you need to make sure that it fits the 4 criteria that are up on the screen right now. Oh, you can't see those? No wonder why your content's not doing that well on YouTube. We're going to start with number 4. We're going to go to number 1. Number 1 is by far the most important, so make sure you stick around for it. But you need to make sure that you're implementing these 4 things into your YouTube content in order for it to get picked up by the algorithm and be successful. The first is you need to make sure that you're implementing content that's done well on somebody else's account. This is the easiest way for you to actually determine whether or not a post is going to do well on your account. Look at your competitors' accounts, and please do not make the mistake that so many small YouTubers make. They go to the competitors' accounts, they filter by most viewed, and then they try to remake those videos. Those videos might have been picked up on search. Those videos might have been about something that was trending 3 years ago. Only recreate their videos from the last 30, 60, 90 days that have a lot of views, because these are the videos ultimately that are going to work within your niche. And remember, you need to use almost the same exact title. If anything, you just need to make it a little bit better. And I'm going to tell you how to make your titles better than your competitors every single time that you post later on in this video. The third type of content you should be uploading, and remember, we're going through 1 to 4. We're starting with number 4. Number 1 is by far the most important that you need to be using, and we're going to be getting to that in just a second. So, number 3 is content that is already done well on your page. So many creators on YouTube make the mistake of when something works, they don't continue to go down that rabbit hole. I'll give you an example. I did not get momentum on YouTube until I doubled down on how to grow on TikTok. I started off initially how to grow on TikTok, how to grow on Instagram, how to grow on YouTube, how to run ads on YouTube, how to run ads on Facebook, how to grow an Amazon business, all things that I knew about. But TikTok was the one that gained some traction, and then I only posted about how to grow on TikTok for like 2 years, and that's what allowed me to grow so quickly on YouTube. And now I could talk about how to grow on Instagram, how to grow on YouTube, YouTube Shorts. I could talk about basically anything because I have an audience built up. But for those of you that have an audience built and you're struggling to continue to gain that momentum, or you haven't been able to build an audience, it's because you're not doubling down on what is working. If reaction videos work, keep doing those. If you're talking about a certain topic works, keep doing those. You guys need to make sure that you're actually doubling down on what works. It's how you get that initial momentum on YouTube. The second thing is actually taking advantage of what is trending broadly on YouTube. You can find this by scrolling the YouTube Shorts feed, or you can find this by going to the YouTube homepage in an incognito window. This is going to tell you what is broadly trending on YouTube, or just look at the biggest creators on YouTube with your niche and see what they're doing. And this brings me to the final thing that you need to be implementing, which is whatever is trending in your niche. This is very simple to find. You do two different things. One, you do searches for topics that are within your niche. You're going to then filter on YouTube for this month and then filter by most viewed, and you'll be able to actually see what videos are trending within your niche. Or you need a list of the competitors that are in your niche. You need to be looking at their most recent videos from the last 7 to 14 days, seeing what videos have really taken off. These are videos that you need to make sure that you're recreating. Now, if you're making long form content, try doing some shorts on these. If you're making shorts, try doing some long form content on these. This is how you're going to be successful on YouTube. This is how you're going to build up that audience, because you need to remember something. When somebody watches one of your videos on YouTube, they're going to get suggested more of your videos. So you just need to crack that code and have that one video do well, and it's going to raise the tide on everything, and you're going to start to get more views across your whole entire channel. And remember, unlike most social media platforms, you can fail on YouTube over and over and over again. You could have 100 bad posts, 200, 300 bad posts on an account. And the second that you start to implement the things that I just shared with you, and the next secret that I'm going to get to, which is going to tell you how to turn your views into subscribers on YouTube so that you can ultimately grow overnight, it's going to be the day that that starts to change for your YouTube channel. This creator right here, small creator, I helped them gain 4,000 subscribers in a really quick period of time. You want to know how? By changing the titles that they were using on YouTube Shorts, and they just had a video get 500,000 views. Before they started implementing my tips, they struggled to get 100 views on a video. Now they have several videos that are getting thousands of views, and that one video got 500,000 views, and you can do the same exact thing. If he's able to do it in the karate niche, I bet you could do it in yours. Because look, I'm sure that you're tired of looking at your phone and seeing that you're not getting the views or the subscribers that you want. And the reason you're not getting the subscribers that you want on YouTube is because you have no call to action in your videos. You need to realize something. If you don't tell people to subscribe on YouTube, they're not going to subscribe. So in your shorts, in the last 3 seconds, you need to be getting them to subscribe. In the beginning, I'm not saying in the intro of your YouTube videos, but 2 minutes in, 1 minute and 30 seconds in, you need to give people a reason to subscribe. Now you need to understand something about YouTube. You can't just tell people to subscribe for more videos. You have to tell them to subscribe for a reason that is selfish to them. If you're a fitness creator, get them to subscribe in order for them to lose more weight. If you're a crypto creator, get them to subscribe so that they don't miss out on the next big coin. If you're teaching people social media, get them to subscribe so that they make more money from social media, get more subscribers on social media. Whatever the case is, it needs to be aspirational and it needs to be selfish to that person, because ultimately what you're getting them to do is confirm something that you know that they want, and that is how you're going to skyrocket your subscribers on YouTube. But again, we can't stop there. You can be using the right topic. You can make your posts the right length. You can even have a call to action. But if you're not doubling down on the success that you're seeing, you're never going to become a big creator on YouTube. You guys need to realize something. Even creators like Mr. Beast, he has essentially 2 post formats that he uses, and that's it. If you look at his most recent video, something about would you swim with sharks for $300,000? If you actually look at the format of the post, it's one of his 2 formats that he uses. The first format that he uses is he does a challenge, and the whole entire video is about that challenge, and there's a huge payoff at the end. For example, the last person to leave the circle gets $1 million. But this particular video was different. The first 30 seconds was a challenge. The next 45 seconds was a challenge. The next 60 seconds was a challenge. And then every 60 seconds after that, there was a new challenge. Why does he do this? Because he essentially just created 10 different 60-second challenge videos. And that is why you watch the video all the way through to the end. You need to do the same thing in your content. You're going to find a format that works. And again, this is different for every niche. If you're doing entertainment content, it's going to be different than if you're doing education content, because you need to remember something. All YouTube cares about is 2 things. One, that there's actually an audience for the content that you're producing, which is why you need to double down on your title. And remember, I'm going to share with you how to make your titles 100 times better than your competitors in just a second. But before I get into that, I need you to realize that YouTube cares about, 1, whether or not they have an audience for your content, and they're looking at your title, but they're also looking at past videos that viewers have watched. If nobody has watched a video about the topic you're creating content on and the title that you're creating content on, then your video is just simply not going to get pushed out. And that's why a lot of you small YouTubers are struggling to grow. But then secondly, you need to keep people on the app. People need to watch your video, and then they need to watch more videos. They need to binge watch your content, which is why you need to end your content with telling them what to do next, telling them what video to watch next. Make sure you use end screens to do this. Do not use best viewed. Do not use most recent. There needs to be one single video in your end screen. This is what's going to be most successful. This is what's going to have the highest click-through rate, and you need to be aiming for at least a 15% click-through rate on your end screen. If you're able to do this, your content is gonna get suggested out on YouTube like crazy. Now, if you're struggling on what titles to be creating, I just created this video we're gonna put up on the screen. It's going to teach you the 10 things that all viral videos on YouTube have in their title so that you can steal them, implement them in your content, and hopefully go viral also. If you're serious about growing on YouTube, I strongly suggest you check it out.